Halo, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat datang teman-teman di channel PES Indo Community di EFOOTBALL 2025, yaitu cut behind turn. Kita memerlukan pemain yang memiliki skill cut behind turn. Cut behind turn di sini adalah teknik di mana pemain memutar tubuh dan menggunakan bagian belakang kaki untuk mengubah arah dengan cepat. Meskipun terlihat sederhana, banyak pemain yang mengabaikannya. Padahal teknik ini sangat efektif untuk mengecoh lawan dan menciptakan ruang. Jika pemain tidak memiliki skill cut behind turn, pergerakannya akan terasa kurang mulus dibandingkan dengan pemain yang mempunyai skill cut behind turn. Teman-teman bisa lihat di sini perbandingannya. ETO dengan skill cut behind turn dan Nedved tidak mempunyai skill cut behind turn. Cara mengeksekusi cut behind turn di sini adalah dengan cara memencet tombol fake shoot atau kotak X dengan kombinasi arah berlawanan dari arah bola. Itulah dia tadi tentang cut behind turn. Semoga kalian sekarang lebih memahami ya cara menggunakan teknik ini.
Red Heart. Bisa deh. Biasanya lah. Kurang lagi.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olympico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Diaby proves just a little bit too strong. Stoichkov is herring after that one. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's a key interception. Diaby. He's a sharp little ball here, looking for options for movement. Baresi calmly anticipates.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Turan. Oh, just skips past his man. Away from immediate danger. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Palmer. Palmer. Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lazio finding their passes. Baresi.
And neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, great chance! Shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Costa Curta. Now he's off and running. On time, excellent interception. Beckenbauer. Diaby. And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way. And here's Neymar. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Rodrigo. He's had it taken off him. Davis goes on a run down the left wing. Morris ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Messi. He's onside. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
This is the time you need that pace. AZ couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Perez. Nice bit of trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Diaby. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Aduh, mana nih?
Turan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a throw-in. Looking for the run. Oh no, it's an
Mana
own
bunuh diri?
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. And it's thrown the cat amongst the pigeons big time, but the upcoming break does give them a chance to regroup.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one
No.
mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
He's had it nicked away. Diaby. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Lazio would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Lazio need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Fiddles it through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rodrigo. And he's being shifted off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Interesting ball. Now it's Rodrigo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that has put paid to that.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Davis. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. Diaby wins the duel this time. And here's Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Davis. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Aduh, kan masih.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He's looking to set free a runner. Van der Vaart. And here's Stoichkov.
Aduh, kena bola.
Sostituzione per la Lazio.
And we have our very first corner.
Van der Vaart. Numero 24.
AZ can start a counter here.
Il numero 23. Beckham. Il numero 25. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
It's lofted through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Perez. So what can they make of this? Just about up to 75 minutes. Lazio still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Sané. And here's Neymar. Neymar is fouled. Great chance here from position A1. This is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Sane! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Another chance.
And he hits the net.
And with that goal comes comfort.
AZ get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. In by Messi, rises! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Into the follow-up! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Lazio get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Now it's Stoichkov. It's a really well-measured ball. And the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Barrios gets across and deals with it. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise,
Aduh,
but will
lambat.
it really prove productive?
This could be their final throw of the dice.
Ah, akhirnya.
Sostituzione per la Lazio.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
He's taking no chances there.
Lazio have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
No, that was never going to
Oh,
make
udah
it.
masih.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe. That was not gone well. Now looking to orchestrate a
Torres.
counter.
Duh, lambat bola Torres.
Communication breakdown there, it seems. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lazio perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket go. Chance!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long. And that's
Aduh,
gonna be a
belum
booking.
apa-apa udah kartu kuning.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe! There's the hit!
Ada
Loose
yang
ball now,
nutup.
there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Torres.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Some of the greatest to have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Played back to the goalkeeper. Pedri. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, easy pickings
Aduh.
there. That has not gone well. Van der Vaart. Nicely spread.
Nice.
Messi gets into some space. Trying his best to keep it in play here. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Kimmich. And it's nailed.
Torres.
Lobbed in behind.
Aduh,
That is a
nggak
brilliant
dapat.
interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's
Aduh,
Mbappe.
lolos pula.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
Semen.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. Endo gets a foot in here. Messi is onto it in a flash. That is good alertness. A change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Neymar, he's dealt with that really well. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
Torres. Nggak lolos.
And it's been given away. He's free, he has got... And the shot!
Aduh.
Big relief.
Nggak
Just
ketepis.
needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Hernandez. There's a sharp little ball here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Nice, Torres.
Now it's a great chance!
Ini juga.
placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
Bahaya ini.
1-0 the score. De Jong finds himself offside. That's played into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot.
Aduh. Ya
That
pada
was
kiper.
superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Van der Vaart plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back into the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Torres. Messi. De Jong. Oh, good read. It's a good run down the right. Osimhen. He's found a way through.
Nggak dibuang
And
sih.
the whistle's gone. Presumably
Offside.
for offside. There could be trouble
Aduh,
here.
salah kan?
L'uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And he's there to get it away. Van der Vaart, somewhat off target. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Lazio leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Aduh, kok berat sih mainnya.
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Kimmich. Oh, the shot could be on here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pedri. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's in, surely!
Aduh, lolos.
Can he finish?
Untung.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Can terrific save from the keeper.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the finish! And he
Lolos
hits the
juga
net.
dah. Dah.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Satu line dulu. Ada kartu merah.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 24. Lascia il campo per il numero 25.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kimmich is the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Barrios spots it and intercepts. Might be danger here. De Jong. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 6.
Lazio making consecutive changes here.
Neymar.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Beckham. Il numero 13.
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barrios. Hernandez. Lazio will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Mbappe
Tries a shot! It's in!
Gila
They've done
Mbappe
it!
nih.
It was coming! They have their reward!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and...
And the shot!
Lazio are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on.
And the shot! Oh, it's been flat. It's bounced out!
Is
It's
Torres.
loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Osimhen.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has been slung wide. Pass is just off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Aduh, beratnya sih akunnya.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well, they've got it again. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with
Yes,
an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Torres. It's one!
Nice, bersama.
He scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Lambat sekali. Ikat aja lah.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 5. Numero
Both
7.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il
So
numero
all
17.
square and not for the first time.
Attenzione.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Osimhen. He can get that clear. No, that's been intercepted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Barrios. Valverde. Wirtz.
Il quarto uomo indica
Valverde.
i punti di recupero.
Now it's Wirtz. There's the shot! They would have been quick to recover
Wow.
this. Danger averted for now. Barrios with the
Aduh,
clearance.
mana dioper lagi sih.
Mbappe, real chance!
Astaga.
Oh, what about that? And that may just do it.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Enak sih.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Berat sekali akun 2 ini.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lazio played more than a
ganti
part in
akun lah.
what has been a very exciting game.
Seharusnya bisa menang 2 game ini. Aduh. Let's go. Kita coba akun ini berat nggak? Satu nih.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's intervened well there.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's.
Barcelona have a free kick. Well, that looks like a
Satu
final
kali
warning,
oke sih,
still no card.
santai-santai.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Roberto Carlos!
Terlalu tinggi, Carlos.
Triol. That's Maldini.
Kok ke situ sih?
Lewandowski.
Untung dapat.
And it's been
Allah.
taken straight back. It scores! And he can clear it away. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Foden. Cafu. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Lewandowski! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still trying to have a good look.
Bellingham! Nicked it back promptly, and the shot's on here.
Buanglah.
Beckenbauer is there to clear.
Berbahaya.
Roberto Carlos. Shot could be on. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Roberto Carlos with a real chance here. Roberto Carlos! Decent hit from there. Indonesia so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the counter is on.
Kok lambat sih, delay Guti.
The pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Guti!
Guti.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Aims beyond the defence. He's through and the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Cafu. Now it's Neymar. That's been intercepted. Foden. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the runner. And he's in on goal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like
Aduh.
this.
Kena bola.
He's
Neymar.
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Aduh, kena paksaan
managed
sih.
to get free.
Nomor ini.
Now it's Scholes. Costa Curta. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Could move up a gear here.
That will annoy the manager.
Gak
They're
lolos
making
sih.
themselves too predictable here.
Heran aku.
It's a pretty loose pass. Done delicately. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's onside.
Ayo
Now,
Pini.
can he find a
Nice.
finish? Solid goal!
Ah. Lolos
Whistle scored,
padahal.
that's a foul.
Digerakin kipernya.
Beckenbauer. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos. That's been cut out, well played. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good ball.
Ini.
Vinicius
Astaga.
Junior! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Not the most accurate pass.
Bingung ini mau gimana lagi nih.
And here's
There will
Raul.
be 1 minute added time.
Foden. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Ah, kok ke situ sih?
Looking for the run. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the
Aduh,
game that
hampir
many
saja.
anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it.
Ih,
Plenty
coba
for
ini
the
nih.
key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Indonesia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously the chances will come provided they
Main
can
tengahnya
keep producing
nggak ada
good
hijau naik
spells.
sih.
It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He has found a way through. And he has been fouled there.
Ah,
And he is shown a
Raul.
yellow card. Foden. It's Bellingham. Cafu.
Ini.
Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. But can he put it
Aduh,
away?
digerakin lagi
He'll be
kipernya.
quick to recover this. And a second time.
Astaga.
Brilliantly cut out.
Memang belum waktunya gol ini.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Costa Curta. Over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Keeper's ball. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And it's Guti. He could be in here. Now the finish! Bellingham! Tried the volley, but no.
Bellingham really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Vinicius Junior chasing after it.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Raul. Nicely weighted ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Guti. And that's put paid to a promising move. He can run onto that, and he's away. Expertly cut out, really
Untung
nicely done.
kebaca.
Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
And it's Thuram. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Great leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Early ball out from the back. Guti played out towards the right wing, and now the breakaway. Vinicius Junior distributed tidily. Raul, he's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Number 9, Guti. Number 22.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Coming on the field, number 19,
Vinicius Junior.
Kroos. Number 26, Iniesta. Number 2,
Tunisia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, really well played.
Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now who's going to be first to this?
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And that looks a decent ball.
Lolos masih.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and a real chance!
Toni Kroos.
Gila berat sih.
Indonesia are looking to break at pace, looking for options for movement.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ayo Bini. Raul. Nice Raul. Akhirnya menit 87.
asking for trouble there
bertahan.
by failing to cope with a formidable press. Indonesia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Aduh,
Well,
bahaya nih
Peter, I
Carlos nih.
feel I've got to stress that there's shooting chance.
Bang,
A reprieve,
2
albeit perhaps
added minutes
momentary.
has been indicated.
And here's Kane.
sabar,
Roberto
sabar,
Carlos.
sabar.
Bellingham.
Buang-buang, astaga.
He's had a hit. Vieira getting this one clear.
Buang saja.
So that's it. It is all over.
Gila, berat-berat malam ini musuhnya.
Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Casillas claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Information is currently being displayed on the
Indonesia
screen.
leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
bar rank 2 juga dia, isi 2. Pemainnya dari tadi ketemu ini apa, penyanyi biasa-biasa tapi mainnya bagus. Strike. Ya jangan main. Lagi aja. Terus apakah bisa menang lagi? Semoga saja bisa ini.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way. He gets big, it's come back out.
Mantap.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the
Meditation.
defense saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Janganlah kartu kuning. Baru aja main.
Shifted upfield. And the counter is on. Stojkovic. Davis calmly anticipates. Thuram gets across to intercept that.
Guti really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Rice could move up a gear here. Now De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Vitinha for Filippo Inzaghi. Al Nassr looking to pass
Nice,
their way
Paulo.
through. And here's Sané. Filippo Inzaghi. And that has been clubbed away. Indonesia making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand
No,
for a
plan.
number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
De Bruyne. Sané. It's a really well made
Nice,
ball.
Paulo.
So just
Baca.
one early goal to report so far. And the score is
Nice.
1-0.
Inzaghi.
Filippo Inzaghi.
Aduh, dah.
De Bruyne. Well, they can break here. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Davis. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking for options for movement. Interesting ball. There's no flag.
Stoikovic.
Stoikovic!
Nice, Stoikov.
He did it!
Stoikovic. Stoikov sih.
And with that goal
Stoikovic.
comes comfort.
Stoikovic.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Toni Kroos, Vitinha, Filippo Inzaghi.
Nice.
That is a
Lanjutan.
reprieve for the time being.
Ayo.
It's Inzaghi,
Aduh, Vini. Nggak mau maju sih dia.
and it's Sané. And that interception was most necessary. Away from immediate danger. Passes short and sharp. Oh, well played. Stoikovic. And now
Ini.
a breakaway.
Aduh, terlalu sama
Ruffled a
kalau
few
ini.
feathers, but well dealt with. That is good alertness. That's been cut out, well played.
Nice cross.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nice Turam.
Played up towards the front line. Inzaghi.
Lari Vini.
Put in.
Aduh. Amat Inzaghi.
And it's Inzaghi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vinicius Junior. Ooh, perfectly measured that. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Kroos. Oh, he's tripped him right
Nice
on the cusp of
pelanggaran.
the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This the perfect chance to
Kroos.
extend the advantage.
Oh,
Decent hit
sayang
from
sekali.
there.
Kurang ke kiri sedikit.
Costa Corta.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Forward it goes.
Vinicius Junior.
Aduh. Udah segitiga nggak mau.
Resolute defending there. Now it's Guti. Oh, great
Inzaghi.
chance.
Wah,
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Inzaghi. And that looks a decent ball. Oh, super ball. And the finish.
nice.
Well, the counter could be on here. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
2 added minutes has been
Nicely
indicated.
intercepted.
Yuk dapat. Aduh, nggak dapat. Nice. Inzaghi, jangan
Now
turun.
it's Inzaghi. Out to the left it goes.
Aduh, terlalu lebar.
Vinicius Junior swung in towards the middle. That has been knocked clear.
Outing aja lah.
He'll try from distance. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Indonesia in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now that's well seen too. He won't be happy with that one. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Sané. De Bruyne. Stojkovic.
Inzaghi, nice. Inzaghi sendiri.
He's lost his man here. Shot a goal.
Oh, masih
It's loose
ketepis.
now and they want to get it back.
Berat
De
Inzaghi.
Bruyne.
Kurang 2.
Now Mbappe. Now it's De Bruyne. Mbappe providing an outlet. There's the shot! And he hits the net.
Lolos.
And the second half is off to a flyer. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Davis. De Bruyne. Toni Kroos.
The attendance for this match was
Chance here to counter.
649.
De Bruyne. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Yeah.
Mbappe! What a quick to recover this.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Aduh.
Looking here to chip it through.
Serem terus ini.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Is there any support? He might not need it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passing nice and neat. Van Bouten is there to clear. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Header! He's got a goal!
Suram.
What a
Nggak mau.
super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show. It could go either
Sana
way.
sih ini.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played.
Indonesia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Referee's given a throw. Davis. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Nice, Inzaghi.
Now it's Inzaghi. Skillfully
Aduh,
cut out.
aman
He
banget
is
sih.
so at ease on the ball.
It's the sort of situation.
And it's Sané.
Ayo Maldini.
Great chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Sané has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
mistake coba ganti. Masa pena.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9, Guti. Number 19, Kroos.
Mighty looking ball that.
Number 15.
He's intervened well there.
It is
Nice accurate pass.
Franz Beckenbauer.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Number 2.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way
Gila,
through.
sini juga dah.
And it's a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Xavi tries to clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flick.
Kena sih.
Lookman.
There will be 3 minutes.
Defense just.
Sini.
This is
Aduh.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Xavi. Oh, good read.
Strike up.
And Stoichkov! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Aduh, gila.
Spread out to the left. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch,
Aduh,
a really
memang berat
good
malam ini.
watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Law, and here's Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he
Fires from distance.
Hampir nggak tuh.
Away from immediate danger.
Gol tadi cantik itu.
Maradona. Lookman. Foot in.
Davids.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Still goalless. Vinicius Junior chipped through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out to the left flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he put it away? Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Alaba. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Palmer. England are looking to break at pace. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Palmer. Law. Maradona. Beckenbauer. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Antara sa pagar low, below.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And he's managed to get free. Just too much on that.
Masih.
Alaba. Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior shapes the shot.
Gak gol, astaga.
Has
Vini.
fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking.
Aduh,
It
wah.
deserved a better result than that.
And he was quick to react.
Ini,
It's a
jangan
decent
gak gol
ball.
lagi Vini.
It's finished. Great hit!
Nice.
And he's done it!
Buat tadi gak gol.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Indonesia draw first blood here.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Maradona. Xavi Alonso.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Maradona. Shot a goal! And he's heaved it away.
Tahan dulu.
Some resolute defending there. Triol.
Vini. Aduh, lamanya. Sekali.
And here's Eto. Law. Indonesia leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
There will be 1 minute added
Maradona.
time.
Now the finish!
Hampir.
Lookman. No, that was never going to make it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Indonesia come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Taken back almost at once. Palmer. Great defending, strong and determined.
Man. Salah dia.
Threads one in. Pass is just off target. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for options for
Buang
movement.
saja.
He can get that clear. Oh, they can break
Messi.
here.
Jangan turun.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's managed to get rid. Costa Curta. Now it's Eto. Might be danger here.
Ih,
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. England showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Messi. He could be in here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Law. Palmer. Speculative strike. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
masih aman lah.
England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Yeah. Ball played
Pini
forward.
maju Pini.
It's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Not the most accurate pass. Stojkovic. That's a good run down the left. Look at the space here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Maradona is standing over this one.
Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Number 13, number 20, Messi. Number 24, Puyol. Number 22, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 23, Wilmar Barrios. Number
It's
10,
Alaba.
Raul. Number 9,
Vinicius
Guti.
Junior
Number 15, Daniel Van Buiten.
cuts out the supply.
Number 2, William
That is
Saliba.
as far as they're going to go. Alaba.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Law. Stojkovic.
Aduh.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Yeah,
Nice, he's got the
Maradona.
shot away! It's it!
Masih Barrios ini.
England are back in business!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Apa yang jadi?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Casillas sends that a long way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. England looking to pass their way through. Interesting ball, and he's in on goal!
You wonder
Untung
if
dapat.
that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Vinicius Junior. And he's running through. There's the shot!
Nice, Vini.
He's
Selebrasi dulu Vini.
late in the day! This could well be it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish
2
exquisite.
minutes has been indicated.
Indonesia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And time is up.
Aduh.
Indonesia can finally smile now.
berat
They have
musuh.
held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match and deservedly.
Tanggung ya 24 poin. Mantap nih. Ininya lagi on fire. Yang lainnya enggak. Tuh, formasi heading ini, build header ini. Oh, baterai nggak bawa ini. Minimal imbang ini.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Aduh.
We'll simply
Yeah,
have to
berat.
tip us
Bola.
up to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Masih kalah Van Buten.
Forwards and with intent. Now it's Guti. Stojkovic. Nicely weighted ball. Van Balten wins the duel this time. He's gone forward. David Seaman, clearly one of the finest English goalkeepers of modern times.
Oh, Peter,
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Costa Curta. It's a good run down the right.
oh, great feet that.
Stojkovic. Good running, strong and purposeful. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's not going to reach. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
There's the hit! Casemiro can get it clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Neymar. Xavi Alonso. Ah, that's a fine interception. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Guti. Costa Curta. Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Xavi Alonso tries to dink it in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Alonso.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Messi will
Nice.
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Safi
Pretty loose pass.
ini nggak dapet save ini.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Jangan maju tuh Ram.
Rice. And Dixon. Can he get it through? Decent hit! Away
Ulang
from
lagi.
immediate danger. Sends it crossfield. Across the quarter.
Aduh.
Climbs up big!
Nggak. Hampir.
Beckham! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Apa?
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Fiddles it through. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Casemiro.
Jatuh Ram.
Manchester United have a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So, another set play. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Beckham looks to get on the end of this.
Aduh, kok kesalahan sih?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement
Offside.
which raises hope.
Untuk offside.
Again, the flag's up. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else.
There's the shot!
Nice, Stoikopik.
That
Stoikopik.
couldn't have been a more potent
Copy.
injection
Yeah.
of belief for this
Yeah.
team.
Not
Top
copy.
man, top drawer. Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Aduh,
Gets
bahaya
it out
nih.
wide. Incoming cross. Casillas deals with it
2 early
effortlessly.
minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Beckham. Oh, it's come loose. Beckham played into
Beckham.
the middle. Beckham is fouled. And that's going to be a booking.
Eh,
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Indonesia leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
No way through. Rice. Costa Curta. He's in plenty of space here. He's dealt with that well. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rice aims beyond the defence. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Guti! And yes, it's there!
Nice,
And with
Guti.
that goal comes comfort.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Massive lead! Could fall kindly. And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that
dapat.
couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went.
He's got
The
full.
attendance for this match was
Final touch was poor.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Indonesia can counter promptly here. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Drogba. Saka. Maldini gets it away. Stojkovic. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress. It's Drogba! They want to be quick to recover this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, no joy this time. Great chance!
Nice, Neymar.
They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome
Bagus untuk dari
performance.
Guti.
They are in complete charge.
Lewat back ya.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Koneksi kah ini? Koneksi lawan buruk, apa dia keluar? Oh. Lumayan ya. 121, 80 poin lagi, tapi kayak nggak sanggup pemain. Besok lagi lah. Berapa kali mana ini? 4 kali. Tadi yang akun 2 tadi buat 2 kali apa 3 kali juga. Udah 41 dia. Nah, ini malah apa? Biasa pada dia ini. Oh enggak. Oke, besok lagi lah, udah letih nih. Semoga besok bisa dapat 80 poin.